Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time.
Okay, you can stop now, Bigfoot. Thank you for that surprisingly good rendition.
It's something unpredictable.
We're done. What's up, fight fans? What can I say about Strikeforce? I didn't know him very well, as I was one of 289 million Americans without Showtime. It's not that I didn't want to hang out with Strikeforce, I just didn't want to pay $20 extra a month for a channel that doesn't have Sopranos. But I'm getting off topic. Strikeforce. Seems just like yesterday, Nick and Nate were beating the shit out of Jason Miller in Nashville. Now, that moment will only remain a sweet and hilarious memory of Gus Johnson trying to calm down a group of people assaulting a man by telling them they're on national television. Strikeforce was ambitious, with a heavyweight Grand Prix that lasted 479 years, and that we all pretty much forgot about after Fedor lost. 3 times. Strikeforce was innovative. It introduced the MMA world to Ronda Rousey and her Charles Bronson-style vendetta against people's arms, and paved the way for women everywhere who are marketable, controversial, and dominant enough to win every one of their fights with an arm bar in the first 30 seconds. But Strikeforce wouldn't want us to mourn its loss. It would want us to look to the future, and the future is right now. I'm the writer and director that brought you Argo, Tommy Toehold. Today, Strikeforce says goodbye, Chael and Johnny get tough, Ariel gets showered with praise, and some friends stop by the show. Plus a viewer comment of the week. Let's do this shit! Rest in peace, Strikeforce. The last pocket of resistance against the Empire went out like any great promotion should, with low ratings and a hail of unstoppable leg kicks. Strikeforce held their last event on Saturday, and it featured what was left of their marquee talent against fighters without Wikipedia pages. Hodger Gracie won his bout via submission. In related news, the sun came up in the east this morning. Son of Captain America won a controversial split decision judged by 3 handicapped goldfish. Leatherhead Gator rolled Scott Fargus. Masasi continued his winning ways with a submission win over Frank Trigg. DC beat the fuck out of a guy with a tongue ring for 2 rounds, and then called out Frank Murr and Johnny Bones and Skeletor. Then, in the where the fuck did this come from fight of the night, SpongeBob SquarePants from Team Quest turned Nate Marquardt's leg into JDS's face. Marquardt, who I believe was cutting from 350 pounds to 170, had no answer for the unending barrage of kicks to his thigh, which resulted in one of the nastiest things I've seen since Snooki's cell phone got hacked. Safadine is the last welterweight champion ever in Strikeforce, which will probably get him laid at least twice. The babyface War Master was also in action, taking on Norse god of badass names Nandor. But the Norse gods don't train jiu-jitsu, and Barnett was able to finish him off with an arm triangle from full mount. Barnett has yet to sign with the UFC after his bout, and it's still unclear what direction he's headed.
Are you not entertained?
Hey, Josh, everybody wants to know, are you gonna make the move to the UFC?
Tommy, I'm a mercenary. It's blood for blood and by the gallons. I do all that may become a man, who dares do more is none. The cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal. We can easily forgive a child who's afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light.
What the fuck are you talking about?
An excellent man, like precious metal, is in every way invariable. A villain, like the beams of a balance, is always varying upwards and downwards.
So is that a yes, or... You know what? Never mind. I don't care anymore. Get your boob tape and tube socks ready, fight fans. It's award season. And if you're in the fight business, the only award show that matters is the World MMA Awards. Brought to you by Fighters Only magazine, which apparently also means humans only because I didn't get an invite. The award show honors everybody in the business, from fighters to promoters, from media to ring girls. Some of the big winners of the night: John Jones nabbed Fighter of the Year, Ronda Rousey took Female Fighter of the Year, and a controversial and unexpected victory, the UFC took Promotion of the Year, and Josh Koscheck continued his unprecedented streak for hair that most resembles a troll. I was not in attendance, so I couldn't tell you about any of the clever speeches or touching moments, but here's my best guess.
Yo, Ariel, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish, but Ben Fawkes had one of the best articles of all time. One of the best articles of all time.
That probably didn't happen. Oh shit, fight fans, it's that time again. Just like NASCAR, the Ultimate Fighter only takes 5-day break between seasons. And while most episodes of Tough are about condom burgers, drunken bedwetting, and a shit ton of broken doors, Tough 17 might actually be awesome. You got Johnny B leading Team Little JJ, and the man, the myth, the legend that is Chael P heading up Team Darkside. And on top of that, rumors that the Ultimate Warrior is sending people to the hospital every fight. You've got the best fucking season of Tough since Dan Severn and a Grizzly Bear coached.
You got that right, Tennille. This is the best season of The Ultimate Fighter despite Jonathan's best efforts to make it absolutely suck. That's not true. You're calling me a liar, Johnny boy. You've got exactly 3 seconds before April 27th becomes right now, and I drop kick you through this wall. I'm not saying you're a liar. I'm just saying... Let me stop you right there, John, before you make everything about you like Tyra Banks. The Ultimate Fighter isn't about your DUI. It's about molding young fighters into champions. And every one of my fighters is exactly that. How can everybody be a champion, Chael? They're all at the same... That's it, Jonathan. You've lost your talking privileges for the next 30 seconds. Next Tuesday, Tough 17. Spoiler alert, Team Darkside wins every single fight. And a few of my guys even beat little JJ here. I'd say that makes them the light heavyweight champ, but we all know that Jonathan tapped a Vitor's armbar. You're out of time, Taryn. Johnny boy here's late for an interview with 60 Minutes about sucking at life. Send us off, Bonesy. Kaboom. Now for a special segment. Believe it or not, fight fans, you've been watching Triple THS while taking painful shits for nearly a year now. There's no way I could have made it past week 3 if it hadn't been for a little help from my friends. Because to quote Gary Busey, it takes a village of pumpkin fart tampon soldiers, and there are none greater
than Stephie Daniels and Evan Shoman of TapouT Radio. So, thought I'd visit them in studio and stroke my ego by talking about why they love Triple THS. Welcome to the show, guys!
Thanks for having us, Tommy.
Holy shit, you're both in cartoon form.
Pretty awesome, right?
It is. There's so much detail.
Yeah, this is what happens when a real artist draws people.
What are you trying to say?
I think Evan's just saying that this is what cartoons look like that aren't drawn on Microsoft Paint.
Well, I may not be drawn by some fancy program, but I'm in HD now.
Yeah, but putting glitter on a stripper doesn't take away the crabs.
Let's just get this thing going. Crooklyn, what is it about Triple THS that you love?
I think it has to be...
I know mine.
Okay, well, why don't you go first then, Evan?
I love how you say the show is going to be out on Wednesday, then it comes out at 11:59 p.m. That's Thursday.
You know what, Evan?
Okay, I got mine.
Good. Somebody with something positive to say.
I love how you just throw the Diaz brothers in when you can't think of anything else funny to write.
Okay, this is getting...
We're just messing with you, Tommy. Relax. Did you know I've been working on a special Shoman art project for you?
Holy shit, that's awesome!
Yeah, it's a drawing of you getting your dick kicked in by all these fighters you make fun of.
Oh, I would pay money to see that shit.
This did not go the way I thought it was going to.
You know we love you, Tommy. Now go hit the gym. Your fucking legs look like they belong to the old guy from Up.
Holy shit, they do. Have you ever noticed how high to the crotch Tommy's pants are? His dick's gotta be the size of a...
Oh, that was a lot of fun. Definitely need to have those two on the show again. Viewer comment time! Each week you guys shower me with love from the wretched hive of scum and villainy that is the YouTube comment section. I read them all and pick just one gem to share with the world. This week's winner comes to us from Jenna Martin, who said, "A good way to use your manners is to say something nice, even if you feel sick inside. Let's observe." Oh, Tommy, don't be so hard on yourself. Your show's way better than cats playing pianos. Damn it, Jenna, even I don't believe that's true. That's the show, fight fans. Huge thanks to Stephie Daniels and Evan Shoman for being hilarious. Tune in next Wednesday when I go coning with Ben Folks. Until then, follow me on Twitter for relationship advice. Like me on Facebook for debate over the mating habits of West African dwarf crocodiles. Check out my YouTube channel for past shows and bonus content. Happy birthday, Forrest Daniels. And be sure to visit all my awesome friends who absolutely love double stuffed Oreos. For Triple THS, I'm Tommy Toehold. Holy shit, what's that behind you?